Hi everyone, I'm going to install a temporary motherboard in my video editing machine while my Asus board is being repaired by Asus. They say it will be about 6 weeks before I get it back, so I need the PC in the meantime, so I bought a temporary board just to carry on doing my video editing. So I hope I have success with this video. It's the first one I've done, and I hope that it turns out quite satisfactory. So let's go ahead and open the box, and first thing we see is a couple of safe cables, the motherboard, and one of these we have the I/O shield, the motherboard manual, the installation guide. Don't know what that is. And the G connector for connecting the from umbilical cord cables, and the ubiquitous Go Faster sticker. I wonder if I stick it on my shirt, will it make me go faster? I doubt it. Or is it a badge of honour? So I put everything back in the box apart from the motherboard and the I/O shield. So the first thing I'm going to do is install the I/O shield. Make sure you get it the right way up. The keyboard and mouse connectors at the top and the audio connectors at the bottom. Oops, that's not a good start. So you get it carefully. make sure it's properly. through. Yeah, I think that's it. Next job is to install the M.2 drive. For this I'm using a Samsung 250GB 970 Evo NVMe. So let's go ahead and install. Okay. The screw out of the motherboard. And install. Make sure you get the gold pins covered. Like that. The spring. Back down. That's the NVMe drive install. Next thing I want to install is the 8th generation Intel Core i5 8600K Coffee Lake Edition. So let's go right ahead and install that. Release the clip. Back up. Get the CPU out of the box. Hold it by the edges. So you've got the little arrow in the corner corresponding with the arrow on the motherboard. Gently set it down. Make sure it's seated. Cover over, and you'll see the plastic thing pop off when it gets the pressure on. Keep this in your motherboard box in case you ever need to send the motherboard back for repair. Otherwise the manufacturer won't validate the warranty. Next I'm going to install the RAM, 2 sticks, 8GB, making a total of 16GB, Corsair Vengeance LPX. gently on. Make sure you get them in the right orientation. The slot all goes in one way. Oops. One corner. Two corners, make sure it's seated correctly. Take the other stick of RAM, put that in the end grey socket. Make sure it's in all the way. That's 16 gigabyte of RAM still. The next job is to install the backplate for the Cooler Master IP212 that I'm using for the CPU. Make sure you get them lined up. This is work you do with two hands. One. Right. Finally the last one. Now I could go ahead and tighten them up. Make sure that you don't tighten them too tight, otherwise crack the motherboard. apart. Finally, I got it installed. Now I can apply thermal compound. I hope there's enough in this tube. Tape. I think there's just enough. I need to put the heat sink back on, so got to make sure I get it the right orientation. Make sure I get the peg in the recess in the bottom. Open it out. Make sure I get screws lined up with the standoffs. Make sure the pegs in the hole with the screwdriver. That with one corner. Make sure it's started before you go to the opposite corner. Let's need a bit of force to push it down so it goes in the standoff. And the other two up. jet to make sure it's square. Go ahead and tighten the wall down, corner to corner. Tighten it too tight, otherwise you break the motherboard. And then once more. Yeah. That's the motherboard, ready to go in the case. One thing I forgot to put the fan back on the cooler. So it only goes one way. That way where you see the post is for blowing the air out. The part that spins freely is for drawing the air in. So we want the air coming in, pushing through the cooler and out through the back. Get one side on first. Winding the grooves. Make sure they're connected. Bit too tall. Take it off again. Take it further down, glaze the RAM slots. Okay, and then we plug it into the CPU fan. Make sure the little groove is pointing outwards. That completes the motherboard, ready for going into the case. The case I'm using is a Corsair Obsidian 450D. I've got a Zeus DVD rewriter in the top and a Casa USB 3.1, USB 2 and multi-card reader in the bottom port. Taking the side panels off, so let's go ahead and get the motherboard installed. Pick it up by the fan and the edges, making sure there's no standoffs where there shouldn't be. Put it in on an angle sure you get ports lined up. Make sure all the old ports are poking through the back. Make sure it's seated. Make sure you can see all the holes. And then we can go ahead and tighten it down. Doesn't matter where you start, as long as you get them all lined up correctly. So we'll start with this bottom one. Not too tight, then you can manoeuvre the board if it needs moving. Corner. Now you can go ahead and tighten them all down. Don't over tighten it, then you don't crack the motherboard. Just enough to hold the board in place. As you can see, I'm using my Gary special magnetic screwdriver. I'd like to thank you, Gary, for sending it all this way across the ocean for me. It was very generous of you. Thank you. So now I can stand the motherboard up. I should be doing this in the daytime really, because it's very dark for seeing inside the case. So I think I'll leave it at that and try again in the daylight tomorrow. Okay, now I need to reconnect all the cables to this new motherboard. So first thing I'm going to connect is the CPU connector in the top corner of the motherboard. I'm sorry if you can't see anything, bear with me. The light's not very good today. That's all. Next, the front USB connector is underneath the 24-pin connector, so I'll connect that one first. Make sure it goes in the right way with the check to make sure it's on. Now connect the 24-pin power connector. Make sure that's on correctly, not loose. Next, go to connect the front HD audio connector, which is in the bottom left hand corner. Again, locate the missing pin. Only go on one way, so make sure that's tight, not loose. Next, connect the front umbilical cord, and I'm going to use this gigabyte G connector, which I've never used before. But, see how I go on. Put the bottom pin on first, which is the HD audio. There we are. The positive goes to the outside. One on. Next cable is the power LED with the plus sign on the outside. Again, make sure they're connecting in proper. I think. Next one on the bottom is the reset switch. Which is this one here. Move next. The hard drive connector. Okay. Finally, the power switch. You have to double it. Next, we need to connect it to the connector on the motherboard. Making sure we've got it the right way around. The cables are tight. That's connected. I've already hooked up the rear exhaust fan, so now all I've got to do, hopefully, is reconnect the front fans. Starting with the top one. And the fan connectors are on the bottom row in this motherboard. So locate the cutout. That's the top fan coupled up. Now for the bottom fan, same again, locate the cutout. So, hopefully, now we can put the power on and see what happens, whether we get any video on them. I've not installed any safety hard drives at the moment, so I'll just rely on the NVMe and the video connector on the onboard video. Okay, let's switch on and see if I've done it right. Fingers crossed and everything else. Power switch on. CPU fan turning. Rear fan turning. Front fans don't seem to be turning. We're okay there. I'll leave that off. Yeah. See if we get anything. Straight. There we are. Everything okay so far. All I need now is to load the operating system on Windows 10. Do the cable management, which I'll do off screen, and I'll show you the completed setup when I finish. This motherboard must have been on the shelf for quite a while. The current BIOS version on it is F3. I've been on the Gigabyte website and the current version on their site is F10, so try and install F10, hopefully. There we go, we are updated. Just wait now. There we are, the latest BIOS installed, F10. So now we can go ahead and install Windows. Okay, that's the finished PC. All I have to do now is edit the finished product and hope it turns out okay. Thanks for watching.